So it's been a while since I've shown you guys my ultimate team. So we're gonna do that today instead of franchise because I gotta work this weekend and I don't have time to record it. Well, I've been working this weekend and I don't have time to record it. Plus it's Super Bowl and I don't want to keep you guys away from the Super Bowl as long. So this episode is probably gonna go up even earlier in the day than normal. Just is what it is. And what we're gonna do for next week is we're gonna have a double episode of Madden next week. I don't know if it's gonna be all franchise or if it's gonna be both franchise and MUT. I think I'm gonna do both to show you guys how I play MUT. But let's go over the team right now. I'm looking at it on this screen so you guys understand. Yeah, I run a pretty basic team, I think. It for the most part, pretty low budget. Jordan Mailata, Orlando Brown, and Andrew Wiley, they're all BND guys. Splurge a little bit on AJ Green, Joe Flacco, running these Black History Month. I gotta say these are a lot better than the Hispanic Heritage Month cards because they get that Black History Month chem boost. I think that's amazing, awesome. Do that more for these kinds of promos, EA. I think that's amazing. But for the most part, if you're looking here on this side, 41 out of 40 Legends chems, running a bunch of different other chems that are helping out here. So we're gonna go into my strategies first before I really dive deep into why I'm running the Packers playbook. I like Packers playbook. I think it's a lot more diverse than some of the other ones. It's got a few tight, it's got a few spread, it's got bunch, it's got some good under center formations. I think it's an underrated offense, actually, surprisingly. And I'm running multiple defensive playbook, mostly for 3-3 and 3-3-5 Cub, along with Dollar and some pretty good run stopping formations also. We're running Sprinter, Slot, Specialist, and obviously Super Bowl ring. Most people are. In my Specialist column here is where I'll kind of start. Warwick Dunn's my third down running back. I'm running Mike Allstott as my power running back because he gets 0 AP goal line back. And he's a really solid player, actually. He's the first player we're actually going to look at here. This is my end game guy. I'm keeping him all through the rest of I'm not changing a fullback because it just doesn't make sense. 96 speed on him, along with 96 carry, 98 excel, impact blocking is 99, catching 84 right now. Trucking 98, I mean, it makes sense. Well, even with 92 juke, I mean, this guy's huge at 248 pounds. Yeah, huge. Huge for a running back, and he's coming out of the backfield for us. Plus, I did give him 1 AP honorary lineman. That is for when Warwick Dunn is running it. Now, I've got Miles Sanders kind of buried here with short and elite. He's just in case Warwick Dunn gets fatigued, so then I can just quick sub him in instead of taking him out, putting CJ2K in. I like Miles Sanders just a little bit better with that 0 AP short end easily. AJ Green's my slot receiver, but so is Anquan Bolden. Actually, here because Anquan Bolden does get 0 AP short and elite and slot, and he's actually 97 speed. We're gonna take a quick look. 97 speed, 99 jump, 96 catch, 6'1", 220 pounds. I mean, and Anquan Bolden was a beast when he was playing. He was an absolute unit. Awesome player. And I really do like this card. He's a guy that I really like. But then AJ Green, his tribute card, he finally retired. Shout out to I think AJ Green is an underrated he's an underrated player. 97 speed, 99 jump, 98 catch, 96 agility for me, 99 excel. Man, this card, and at 6'4", you could do a lot with this card. You could do an absolute lot with this card. Joe Flacco is my quarterback. Now, I'm running on him Gunslinger, Pass Lead Elite, and Hot Route Master. Mostly because even though he's got Slinger 1, Gunslinger just makes it even faster. And I can get the ball out really, really good. I could go 0 AP Fearless and only do 4 AP, but right now I like how my AP is set up right now. So 98 throw power, 94 short accuracy, 96 mid, and 97 deep accuracy. With 96 throw under pressure, which is where I don't worry about Fearless as much, because for the most part he can take the pressure as long as someone isn't running under pressure. Work done. He's my main running back for the obvious reason of 98 speed. Do I really have to go into anything else here? 98 speed, 97 break tackle with 91. Carrying I would like to see up, but you know, it kind of is what it is. So, and then my last wide receiver, I just picked him up last night, Andre Reed. I'm keeping Andre Reed for quite a while here. 6'2", 97 speed, 97 jump, 97 catch. All my wide receivers have 97 speed, so it really does help. 6'2", absolutely awesome. I like what I got. So you're going to see here, Rob Gronkowski is here's my fullback position. When I put Mike Allstott in my power running back, what happens then is the fullback moves up in the depth chart. So then Rob Gronkowski here will be my my fullback basically with 96 speed, 97 run block. I mean, it's absolute, you know, with an impact blocking of 99. It's a match made in heaven. Plus, he's got Vanguard 1 AP ability, you know, from the Gronk ability set. So he automatically wins every impact block. And I mean, he dominates at that position. So when I go into power, it's powerful. It's awesome. I love that. And we'll look at the rest of the abilities through here. We went over that. Orlando Brown, 0 AP identifier. I put him at my right guard because I really don't have a right guard right now. I guess the one thing I would like to do is take out Mailota and Brown, get a better right guard, and probably get Andrew Thomas as my left tackle. But right now, this is fine, especially for let's face it, free basically. Because D&D cards I got from the field pass. Brennan, post up, Polar Elite because they're 0 APs, 0 AP Yakima, evasive and short and elite on work done because they're 0 AP. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, Andrew Wiley's got edge protector, so that's my offense. Now for my defense, you can see it. Fairly simple. The one thing I'll say, in EA, I hope you watch some of these players out here. I can't complete your set to get Tariq Woolen. Otherwise, Tariq Woolen would be in this lineup. He'd probably be one of my sub linebackers, but he'd be in this lineup. And for some reason, I can't put Jamal Adams into the set because otherwise it glitched out. And I'll show you guys in a bit that. Actually, I'll show you guys right now that. So I would love to have Tariq Woolen in this lineup. Actually, I think I gotta take Jamal Adams out of my lineup. So. Or Derwin James. Derwin James. Which is why I'm not running any abilities on him, because I'm trying to use him as my MCS set. So as you can see, I can redeem it. I've put the other 3 in. Yeah, and this is constant EA. It's happened all year long. Basically what it is, if you guys use them and you power them up at all, you end up you end up losing the ability to put them into sets, and then this happens. It's like, EA, fix it. It's happened since day one. I've even reported it to you guys, and you still don't fix it. Fix the sets, please. That's all I'm asking. So we're gonna put Derwin James back in here. Yeah. So Julius Peppers, Derwin James, Jonathan Casillas, Cameron Jordan, William Golston, Mari Barno, and Jalen Watson is my slot cornerback. This is the lineup that you'll see most of the time when it comes to my game plays. I don't really use these two because Tony Siragusa, he's good. He really is for November when he dropped. Sam Adams, these team captains not getting discounted at AP kills them. It really does. So Barno, Cam Jordan. The fact that Cam Jordan gets every run block or run stuffer ability for 2 AP, that's really nice. Jonathan Casillas gets both no outsider and inside stuff for 2 AP total. So that's where I have them in there, and then Speedster and no outsider for Amari Barno. And I run unstoppable forces. I don't run universal coverages just because I feel like if I can get the sacks to really put the pressure on, then the interceptions are going to come no matter what. And I've seen universal coverages completely fail when they're lit up. Jalen Watson, Calvin Johnson. We're running pick artists. We run pick artists on everybody that we can. Keep in mind, pick artists, deep out zone KOs, pick artists, tip drill there. We run no outsider on Carlo Banks just because it's 0 AP, and so when he's in, like on a 3-4 setup, I got an extra run lower upper basically. Willie Lanier, Lurker, Kiko Alonso, it's a free deflator, mostly for kickoff. Julius Peppers, pick artist. And then Ed Reed, you'll see here we're not running pick artist, we're actually running film study and deep in zone KO. So I'm running Ed Reed's film study so then I can see what my opponent, if my opponent is spamming the same play over and over and over again, which is what a lot of people like to do in this game, it's there. I can literally stop it and say, okay, he's doing this, so I'm going to, and he went to this guy last time, so I'm going to do this, and make the adjustments I need to. Ed Reed helps me with that. So, we're literally running kicker and punter. Graham Goodman, great guy. Worked on it. And that's it. I mean, a very basic team as far as I'm concerned. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, next episode we are going to go over any changes that we did make over the week. I don't feel like there's going to be a lot, except for the fact that I have in my binder 106 game predictor tokens for tonight. How many was it? 110 now. I have 110 Super Bowl predicting. So we'll see what ends up happening with this game. I'm hoping majority of it can happen. And if I'm being honest, I honestly don't even know who I want to win. Probably the Chiefs. I'd probably like to see the Chiefs win a little more than the Eagles, mostly because I think Patrick Mahomes is that generational talent. Anyone can take down the GOAT as the GOAT. I think it will be Patrick Mahomes. I really do. And he's charismatic. He is a good guy to, you know, he's a good guy to lead your team for what they signed him for 10 years. Um, be the face of the franchise. He's gonna be the guy. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We'll catch you all tomorrow with more Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm out. Peace.